If I know
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?
Stop.
Don't touch me, man.
You're touching me.
Why are you? I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
You're in my space.
I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
Don't come up to me like that.
I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
I'm on a public street.
Okay, but you filming this?
Keep your hands off of him. Hey, calm down.
Let me go ahead and get that. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's assault. That's assault.
It is not assault.
That is assault.
Direct order and you
No,
didn't
direct order for what? For what?
She just hit me right
Yeah,
here.
right. I got it on camera too.
What happens when celebrity security thinks they own the street? In Sandy Springs, Georgia, one journalist puts Cardi B's team to the test. A simple walk turns into a clash of rights, intimidation, and ego. Stand firm, know your rights, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
You're trespassing. Now, if I go over there, I'm trespassing. But the first few feet is called a public easement.
Hey, tell them, hey. They caught.
See, they're gonna broom them away, scare them off.
Hi, can I help you? Yeah. Excuse me? What address?
I think they just looking for a address.
Somebody called over here to pick somebody up over here. Who? What address did they say? Okay, tell them just back up to the gate. Okay. My man, listen. Yeah, thank you. Watch your back, JD. We have a client right here. And this guy is on the porch, and he's looking at you do this. You making us look bad, all right, by doing this. So that's why I'm asking you to move along. It's no problem with you doing this, but please.
But let this man know, let him know he can't make people move.
Okay, we're not trying to make you, but
y'all would do a lot better.
Why are you doing this? Why are you making it more than what it is?
Because
bro, film and then keep it pushing. That's it.
Because I'm not going to have any. I was actually going to keep moving.
I know, man.
You can't bully somebody on the street.
I'm not trying to bully you, but you gotta move, man.
No, I don't. I can stay here. I can stay here as much as I want. It's a public street, brother. It's public street. I know you hate it, but it's a public street.
Go ahead.
I know y'all hate it, but
hold up.
Ain't nothing to tell homeboy to go inside. I ain't even really been zooming in over there. I got cameras that can really get in there. I'm not trying to do that. You're not gonna tell me what to do. I don't know why you don't get that. I'm gonna move where I want to move. As long as I'm not breaking the law, then there's nothing y'all can do about it. You know what? That's one of the reasons I'm here, because I do this for a living. I go around and test stuff like this. And when somebody tells me, hey, there's a place on a public street where you got people, just because these people hire you and they got money, don't give them power to control what people do in public. That's what you got to understand. You know what? You could go tell that dude, whoever your boss is, I don't know and I don't care, but tell him, look, we tried to get him to move. We did our job, but we don't want to be a liability for you and get physical with the man or threaten him or nothing, because now that becomes a liability on us and you. So we did what we could within our power. And I advise that you really do look up an easement so you don't end up bouncing somebody's head off the wall for walking along this side thinking that they're trespassing when the law says they're not.
I don't know about that.
Educate yourself is my point.
The property line start there.
Brother, that's it.
Down to here.
You're right. It's probably a property line. I understand that.
Right.
But what I'm trying to tell you is every place has an easement.
Hey man, we got it. Don't worry about
Every place has an easement. That's what I'm trying to say. So they still own the property, but the public has a right of way on the easement.
I'm not buying that.
Okay, just look into it. Educate yourself.
I'm
See if I'm lying.
But I'm not buying it right now.
I'm not. You don't have to. I'm asking you to look into it. Don't take my word for it.
I'll
Just
look
into a public easement off of a road.
But if somebody step across this property line right here, I'm calling the police.
You should, but I'm telling you, if you feel like they're wrong, you should. But the police would educate you if they know what an easement is. Every public road has an easement, brother.
I've never heard of that, so
that's fine. I'll be the one to let you know about it, but I'm not making it up.
I would let the police determine that.
Right.
Right now, this is the property line here. You can't cross this property line right here.
Okay, just look into an easement. Just look into an easement, that's all.
Yeah, I'll look into it later on when I get a chance.
What do you want?
I'm just a photographer, man. I'm a journalist out just recording, that's all.
That's what's up, man. when you do something, make sure you do it the good way.
Well, I'm staying on the public road. That's all I really got to do.
Okay then. When you do it, though, make sure that you recorded something in a good way. Okay.
I am. Yeah, hallelujah. I ain't cussed at these gentlemen or been mean to them or nothing.
For today, though.
Huh? Said.
What's your point of recording for today?
Just walking around documenting, brother.
Documenting what?
Everything. I've been recording all over Atlanta.
Who else you documenting?
I'm not going to disclose all that till my story comes out.
You gonna move along though? You got to.
No. I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him.
You got a black backpack on. We don't know what you got in that backpack.
Brother, ain't nothing but film equipment. I ain't saying nothing to be threatening, so let's not start that. Let's not start that narrative. I ain't threatening not a person here, and I ain't going to threaten nobody here. All I got's a camera.
With a black backpack on.
What does that mean?
And you over here antagonizing us.
What did I say? I'll be quiet if you be quiet. You the one telling me to keep moving down the street.
Because that's my job to tell you to keep it moving. Why would you?
Brother, your job is to secure the property. Your job is not to go out in public and tell people what to do. Simple as that. I'm Shannon, bro.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Look. No, please don't get physical, brother. All
right, then. You get physical about being
I ain't
on the
physical.
street.
No,
It's the same thing.
No, that ain't physical.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm not going
Bro, please. I mean, I'm being respectful, but don't start grabbing my stuff. I ain't grabbing nothing of yours, please.
Okay then, but you
I'm on a public street.
You on a public street, but you're not respecting people's peace.
Bro, now you're getting physical.
You're not respecting people's peace.
Don't hit my camera equipment, bro.
Well, stop antagonizing people.
He came over and hit my camera. I ain't
Okay
did
then,
nothing to
if I
you.
came to your house,
Stop.
If I came to your house,
I'm telling you, I'll call the cops and press assault charges.
They on the way. Don't worry about it.
You call the police you want. That means you're might get him in trouble. I ain't touched the man.
My thing is, if you know this,
If I know
why are you doing it? Why are you doing
I'm
it?
recording him.
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?
Stop.
Why? Don't touch me, man.
You're touching me.
Why are you? I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
You're in my space.
I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
Don't come up to me like that.
I'm holding my hand in front of your
I'm on
camera.
a public street.
Okay, but you filming this man property.
I'm filming all over.
It don't matter.
I'm filming.
You
I filmed
cannot
all
do that.
over.
This is advertising. You're irritating the whole situation
I
over
won't
here.
say a word to you.
It don't matter, man.
I won't say a word
Why
to
are you doing this? Are you bored? What is
I'm
it?
bored.
He ain't getting no pussy, man.
That's what it is, yeah.
He got a
saying,
Crocs on,
man.
Yeah, I got Crocs on.
Man, he got Crocs on. He ain't getting no pussy.
Bro, I'm telling you, if y'all want to protect him, tell him don't do that, man. He's putting himself in a bad situation. If I walked up to you and slapped your camera or something, it'd be another story, wouldn't it? I mean, you wouldn't like it too much, would you? If I walked up to you recording and slapped your
What kind of
stuff,
story are you trying to get?
that's not what my question was. If I walked up to you and slapped your camera, you would be upset.
Okay, if you came to my house.
If I walked up to you,
if I came to your house,
bro, as much as you don't like it, it's a public street.
No.
You ain't got the right to come up and batter my equipment like that.
Your house is a public street too, right? So
you don't have the right to do that, bro.
If you wake up in the morning, and I got a camera to your face and just recording, and
if you out on the public street, if somebody out on the public street, you don't have the right to come up and hit their equipment.
Man, get some
that's.
Hey, yo, bro,
hey, say whatever you want. I'm married for 11 years, bro. I get mine. Don't worry about that.
Man, that bitch ain't doing nothing but cheating.
Hey, maybe yours is too. I don't know.
I can't. Hey, look, bro. He ain't working.
And the funny thing is, I don't even have a zoom lens. I ain't even trying to zoom in on nobody there. This was just a test to see how people would treat you walking down the public street.
Yeah, but still, people don't want you to
no
film their private property.
Yeah, it is, and y'all failed it.
People like to
No,
keep their
motherfucker,
privacy,
you
man.
failed it.
No, I did great. All right, well, if the police come, I'll be right down here. I was walking along, all right?
Yeah.
All right, you have a good one. Look up that easement stuff, all right? It's true.
Yeah.
I'm not making it up, and I ain't lying to you.
All right.
How long they usually take to respond?
I have no idea.
I definitely ain't running, so you said wait for the police to come. I'll wait for them. I don't really care. But I don't want to wait if they ain't going to show up. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure that dude is somebody famous. I don't even know who the hell he is. Whoever he is, though, he got a nice house. Give him that. And hopefully they'll tell you about easements.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Yeah, officer. Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can. 337, sir.
Your name?
You don't get my name, sir. By our department and my chief, I don't have to give you my name, only my badge number, 337.
All right.
Fair enough?
Fine. That's how it is. Yeah.
Okay. That's how it is, sir.
No problem.
Okay. What's going on?
Just trying to get this gentleman to keep it moving on. He's kind of antagonizing the property owners.
No, I didn't antagonize anybody.
Anything, but we just asked him if he would just keep moving because he's just filming, and we're trying to keep the private property.
Okay. Well, obviously it's not against law to film.
Right.
And he has every right to film.
Right.
Now, you are in the roadway, which is against the law, and if you don't live around here, you're loitering and prowling. Are you local?
I'm working on a story. I don't answer questions. I'm a journalist. As you can see, this is probably not.
I don't. Do you have any journalist
Do you have
credentials?
a card on you by chance?
Do you have any journalist credentials?
Oh, I got them.
Okay,
But the First
can
Amendment
I see
allows
them?
me to walk down a public street.
It sure
As
does.
a matter of fact, I never said a word to anybody.
Okay.
I was quiet.
Okay,
They
that's
started
fine.
engaging me.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. But you just said you're a journalist, so I'd like to see some kind of credentials to show you're a journalist.
Well, I don't need to provide that.
Well, you just said you're a journalist.
I am.
Well, I'm a space astronaut.
I don't have to show you credentials. I have a First Amendment right to walk down the street and record.
Now, First Amendment right does not authorize you to walk down the street. First Amendment is freedom of speech, sir.
And it's also freedom of press.
That is the Third Amendment. Second
No, Third
Amendment.
Amendment is no soldiers in the home.
Now, Second Amendment is
It's the right to bear arms.
Okay, so I'm not going to get in a debate about amendments with you, and you have every right.
There's 5 elements to the First
Okay,
Amendment.
you have every right. Clear, you're right.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech,
religion,
freedom of assembly,
right
freedom of
to
you're right.
redress
You're
your-
right. My
Brother,
bad.
I do
apologies.
this. I do this. Trust me.
Apologies. So,
If anything, you should get the guy that lives here. He
I'm
came
not-
out and
I'm
smacked
not-
my camera
No, he didn't
for me.
touch your camera.
Well, it's on camera.
didn't touch your
I stood there and he hit my
Well,
camera.
well, you want to show me that?
Well, I don't want to rewind it right now because I don't want to press charges. But I'm just
Well,
saying.
I can't. If you
I'm
don't
not
have.
trying to press charges on you.
Well, you just told
I
me
said
he smacked
if
you.
anything.
You see, just told me he smacked your camera. You don't want to show me he smacked your
Because I'm
camera.
not trying to pursue it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, if I was trying to pursue it, I would show you.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to pursue it.
Fair enough.
But I'm saying the only crime that was committed was him coming out and hitting my camera.
Okay.
I didn't commit a crime. I never stepped on their property. I didn't say nothing. to
I
them.
understand you didn't. I
I
understand you
didn't
didn't.
do not one crime.
Sure. Fair enough. Absolutely.
I have the right to walk up and down the street, public street,
you
and teach him about an easement because he thinks that once you go over that curb, that's trespassing.
that's private property.
There's an easement. All
Okay.
this is private property.
Okay. You're still.
But there's an easement on both sides of a public street. You for utilities. You see a utility pole.
I understand because there's no sidewalks here.
And for people that can
Sure.
walk a few feet.
There's
off
no
either side.
there's no sidewalks here. But here's the thing: you standing in the roadway is a hazard.
Yeah,
So
I'm not blocking any traffic.
I didn't say
There's
you were.
no sidewalk here.
You're
There's people
absolutely-
ride bikes and walk here all the time, and you don't
You
say
are
a word to them.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
But they keep it moving. You are standing
I've
in a
been walking
spot.
back and forth. I only stopped because they told me to wait for the police.
Okay.
And out of respect for the police, I said I didn't want you following me around, so I stopped.
Sure.
Otherwise, I probably would have kept walking. They said stick around for the police. I said,
No, well, if you want to keep moving, you keep moving. Absolutely. Yeah.
but
By all means.
that's what they asked me to do.
They asked you to
'Cause and
stop.
also, they asked me to wait for the police.
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but they asked me to.
Well, I appreciate you.
Right? They said,
Right.
the police are on the way. Tell them don't go nowhere. Stay right here. Stay right here. So that's what I did.
Right.
And I was walking the whole time. I walked up, turned around, walked back, and they engaged me. I never said a word to them.
Right. I mean, you
And it's
understand.
not like I got a telescopic lens and I'm focused in on it.
Fair-
I have
fair
those
enough.
kind of cameras, but I'm not using them.
Fair enough. I mean, you understand their position, though, right? Correct. I mean, let's.
I understand it.
All aside, we
understand
all
it.
have a job to do, right?
Right.
So they're hired by, obviously you know who lives here, and they're
I
hi-
don't. I don't.
So you're just out here just randomly filming
I
this
know
house for
that
no
it's
reason.
somebody famous, but I don't know the dude's name.
That's a bull-faced lie.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
one person, but I don't know who that guy is.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I honestly
but you
don't.
know who lives
I
here.
even told him that.
You know who lives here, and you're purposely out here filming them.
But listen,
But-
people do Hollywood tours, drive by people's houses and film
This
and
is
take
not Hollywood
pictures.
tours. It's Sandy Springs, sir.
I understand, but I'm giving you an example.
I'm
giving you an
and I'm
example.
giving you an example that this is Sandy
What I'm
Springs.
saying is the same thing.
And
Famous people People go by.
Clear.
They take pictures of
Clear.
the house.
But you
see
understand-
them out in public, take pictures.
You understand?
It's part of the
You
life.
understand that they have a job to do, right? They're hired and they have a job to do.
I understand.
Right? And if
And
they don't,
can ask, yeah.
right? So that's what I'm saying is like. Respect the fact that they have a job to do,
Right.
just like you have a profession to do,
Right.
and I think I've treated you with nothing but respect since I got here.
You could have said your name, but
Well, I'm not authorized. I'm not authorized to give you my name. I don't have to.
I know you don't
Okay.
have to.
Well,
but
that's
you're
a,
professional.
but it's professional.
But,
337 is my badge number. That's all I have to give.
I know.
I don't have to give you my name. You want to know why I don't have to give you my
Sorry,
name?
what is yours?
375.
Bless you, man.
And I'll tell you why I don't have to give you my name. Because I have my life and my welfare and my family to protect. So you don't need
But
my
all of
name.
it's public record.
Well, then do the work to get it.
I will.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's public record. So if you want privacy, you're probably in the wrong job.
Well, it's all about
It's-
safety.
it's public
It's
record.
all about my safety.
It's still public record.
I understand, but yes, that's do the work. I'm not just going to freely give you my name, and we don't have to by our chief.
All right, man.
Okay, so that's what I'm
just
saying. But
it
that's
comes off a little more professional.
well, talk to my chief. Chief did a Simone. I'll give you his phone number. You call him and ask him why he.
You don't carry cards?
We do not, sir.
You don't carry cards?
Nope.
Okay.
We don't have cards. I wish I did.
So here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
What this is a test of First Amendment rights.
That's fine.
And anytime, I do this all over. So anytime there's a place that feels that they can bully you off of a public area.
Well, so you're doing
because
this.
they
So
don't like it.
you're intentionally doing this.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
What? Because Sandy Springs bullied you before?
No, it's not about Sandy Springs. You're really animated.
Well, I'm just saying. You just said you.
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you're
Okay,
so
go for it.
pumped up
Absolutely.
that you can't listen.
Absolutely, go for it.
So what it is I got a tip. This
You
is
got-
what I do. I have
Okay.
a channel and I do this.
Okay.
I go around and I test things like this.
Okay.
I really don't know who that dude is, honestly.
Okay.
I know that there's a woman here that's famous, but I don't know
Okay.
who that dude is. My point is, I go around and I stay in public places.
Okay.
And I test whether our rights are respected in a public place.
By
By anybody.
By anybody.
Police and security guards and the people that may live there or walk around or whatever.
Okay.
So I stay on a public place.
Okay.
I didn't say a word to him. I don't try to antagonize. I don't go
Fair
up
enough.
yelling and talking shit.
Fair enough.
I mind my business quietly, and I film. And I make sure that our rights are protected in public.
Okay. Now,
Now,
obviously,
just because he don't like it, I give him. I understand it.
Now,
Trust
you-
me, I'm a reasonable person.
Right,
I get
I
that he
understand.
don't like it.
Now you
but my
under-
point is this: how you engage me is
Yeah.
the question. So
Sure.
their first step was
to be
me
hostile towards
was
you.
keep it moving.
Yeah.
They yelled at me, keep it moving.
yeah.
And that's the point.
It's no problem over here, boss.
Right.
It's just this man, like, like, say if I was just saying, like, he wake up in the morning and somebody come in with cameras in front of their house, you want to be suspicious about it.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
But you know it. But you know if you're famous, you kind of know why.
I think we
Can't you let somebody
I
else
think you just
talk,
want your
please?
safety and privacy.
Like, bro,
to be
like,
protected.
please,
cut in
bro.
while he was
like, bro,
talking.
like, if you
It's all
give me
good.
your card, if you give me your card or something like that, maybe I can get you an interview. Maybe I can get you.
Brother, no offense, but I don't even know who you are,
In the
brother.
house or something.
No offense, but I don't even know who you are.
I don't give a fuck. It don't
Hey,
matter.
it's all- hey.
And you still
No
Hey,
offense. No offense.
We got it. You ain't helping.
You
us,
would be
man.
wise not to hit people's cameras,
You ain't
though.
helping us.
I'm sure they'll tell you that. You'd be wise not
Yeah.
to smack my camera, because I could have defended myself.
So, absolutely.
It was not. I was cool because I'm not here for that.
No.
But it's not wise to walk up to somebody because he smacked my camera,
Fair.
and this is pretty expensive stuff.
Now, obviously, absolutely, First Amendment, Second, Third, Fourth is protected by the government when it comes to the government. They don't have to respect your First Amendment rights whatsoever.
Yeah, they do. Well, they can get in trouble for it.
Well, that's
Rights are rights. They're not.
They're protected. They're protected by the government.
You're supposed to come here and protect my rights.
Exactly.
So
but
you need to tell them, as long as he's on the street,
right.
and he's not crossing into your property,
Right.
there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Have a good day, and get it and keep it moving.
You understand? Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really how this conversation should go.
I just don't want this to become an ongoing thing tonight. That's all I'm asking. Because
ongoing. It's about to be dark.
excellent, and I'm hoping that you're gonna
But
get off the roadway before
here's
it
the
gets
thing.
dark.
This is an educational thing for them to teach them, one, about easements, and two, when there's somebody that's walking by filming with a camera, you can't run out to the street and tell them keep it moving or get out of here or It's a public street. I checked the survey before I walked here to make sure.
Well, you did your homework.
So I have the
Do you
right.
live in this neighborhood?
Have the right
No,
to
he
be
doesn't.
here.
He does not live in this neighborhood.
No, he doesn't.
I have the
asked
right
him,
to
he
be
You
here.
doesn't.
understand in the city of Sandy Springs that we have a loitering ordinance, though.
Yeah.
I
So
was
you can't
walking
just,
and walking.
if
See,
you
now
don't
you
live in
guys
this
are
neighborhood,
trying different stuff.
if you don't live in this neighborhood, you
I
have
could
to have
be
a
walking
lawful reason
through.
to be
I
here.
could be walking through working on my project.
So what is your lawful reason to be here?
I'm a journalist working on a story.
He said he's a
Okay,
journalist.
did you get a permit through the city of Sandy Springs?
I'm not doing it commercially. I know this better than you do, brother.
Okay, so I've got to ask,
Trust me.
if you're doing it commercially,
you don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
The loitering thing is not going to work because
Well,
I'm walking on a
listen to me, though.
public street and
Yeah,
I was
if you
moving
were
the
walking
whole
on a
time
public street and you're moving the whole time, you're good. But now we're standing here.
because we're engaged.
Yeah.
So if you're going to keep walking, we're good to go.
Yeah.
So
If
then
you
the
start
message there is if you want to come and
If you-
walk back. But when's the last time you stopped somebody just
Listen,
standing on the
listen.
sidewalk and said,
We got
hey,
a
you
911
haven't been moving?
We got a
So you're
911
doing the
call.
harassment tactic.
We got a 911 call.
I
We're
didn't
here
call you,
because
they
we got a
did.
911 call,
They
okay?
called you, not me.
If you were standing here walking along the road, you're good to go, man. Okay?
I was.
But
So are
you
we gonna
already
continue
said
to
you've
do
been
that?
walking
Yeah.
back and forth on the road.
I've been moving. until I was walking this way and you guys said, wait for the police.
Stood right there for 30 minutes.
Not for 30 minutes, no I
About
didn't.
30 minutes you stood
No, I
right there.
didn't. You guys are just trying to grab at stuff. You can't turn somebody standing on the street all of it a sudden into loitering and when you wouldn't do that before. If
you were
somebody was standing
loitering-
on the street, you
listen
would
to me.
just mind your business.
If
Just
so-
because
if
it's somebody
someone-
with
if a
money,
citizen of
now
Sandy
you want
Springs
to use
calls
the weight
9
of the police
Listen to me.
to do that.
If they
Don't
call
do that.
911
Don't
and
be
say,
a bad
hey,
look.
someone's hanging outside my house, yes, the police are going to come
You got the
investigate
right
why
to
you're
come
here.
and check, absolutely.
So that's why we're here,
I
okay?
have no problem with that. I'm not saying
If
you
you're
shouldn't
just
be here,
hanging
but you're
outside
trying
somebody's
to trump
house,
up stuff.
now we're loitering,
No.
though, is what I'm saying, though. If you're just sitting outside somebody's house, now we're loitering.
It depends on time, place, and manner restrictions. If it was 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm dressed in black and I'm hunkered
No,
down behind
No,
those
our
bushes.
law, the city law does not.
If
A
you
city
don't
law
live in
does
this
not have
neighborhood,
anything to
you're
do with
just hanging in
that.
front of somebody's
this
house.
is just general knowledge.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, our city law does not. Everything that you just hit, the city law has nothing to do with
Well, I'm
that.
saying it's exasperated if somebody is
Fair enough.
in the middle of the night.
Sure.
You're
hiding
right.
behind the
Absolutely.
bushes.
You are correct.
But
You
it
know,
doesn't
if
mean
it's in broad day. why
Even
is
in the
that
middle
a
of the
public
day,
street?
though, if you
can
don't
still
live in
be
this
loitering.
neighborhood and you're hanging out in front of somebody's
It's
house,
not the gated community. I have
listen,
the right
I
to
know
walk here just like anybody.
you
What
have
does
the
that
right
mean?
to
That
walk
it's a
here. But if
neighborhood.
you were just sitting in front of the
Everywhere's a
house is where we're running into an issue, okay?
If I'm what?
You were just standing in front of the house, just filming the house. That's where we're running into type of
I
issue.
filmed that house. I filmed that
Okay.
house. I've been walking up and down the street filming. That's what I do. I'm a
I
journalist.
got you, man. Okay, I get what you're
That's
saying.
what I do.
If you were going to keep walking, though, we're good to go. But here's the problem: if you just start walking back and forth, well, now they have questions
The only
and they
reason
call
I
us.
even stopped because they engaged me. They started talking to me, walking out. The other guy hit my camera and said that we're calling the police. It became a thing because of them. I never said a word to them. I was walking around taking my pictures quietly on a public street. And just because they don't like it doesn't give you the right to take that from me.
You are correct, but if you don't live in a neighborhood and you
It
just
doesn't
continue
matter
to
if I live
stand
here or not.
and you just continue to
Is
walk
it
through someone's
illegal
neighborhood,
I can walk around this neighborhood all I want.
that's right, you can. But the problem is when you start just staying in front of.
I can walk around this neighborhood all I want.
That's right, you can. But the problem is when you start.
I
just
can
staying in
stop
front
and
of
look
one
at my
house,
phone.
and here we're at,
I can stop
that's
here
where
and
we're
look at my phone. I can look at
You
the house.
are then towing the line between loitering and just walking.
Brother, loitering is being somewhere without a purpose. If I'm a journalist working on a story, I have a right
I
to be
got you.
here.
That's what I say. If you were a journalist working on a story, you got a right to be here. But listen to me.
So
If
why are you
all of a
saying
sudden
this?
they-
It's a
they are
circular
worried about
conversation.
You sitting here, and they call us.
Brother,
We have to come out and investigate.
You got a
okay?
right to investigate.
So
But
that's why
once you
we're
come
here.
out and make contact with me and you see that I'm a journalist, you see this
Do
equipment,
you have media credentials? Like
I'm not going to. I do have them. Yeah, I'm a member of the press. I do
Okay,
this.
well, yeah,
I do this
I
everywhere.
understand that would
This ain't
be-
my first time.
That would be part of my investigation, though. To say, hey,
It does,
you are
but
a
see,
member of
the First
media,
Amendment
and you are doing.
doesn't matter.
you are doing a story.
Everybody
That's
has the right to do this.
You are correct.
You have the right to do it. You have the right to do it.
You are correct, sir.
Your
But the
daughter,
problem
your
is
son,
now-
they have the
now
right to
when
do
we're
it.
out in the neighborhood, and the citizens are calling us to say, hey, this person's in our neighborhood. They don't know why you're here.
Well,
You
I
have to
dispelled the
investigate.
reason. Okay, now you know I'm a
You have
journalist
not
working on the
dispelled my
story.
reason because now we're still
I
standing
told you the reason I'm here is I'm a journalist working on a story.
here. I got you, but the problem
I'm
is
on a public street.
if you-
I've always
if
been
you
on a
walk-
public
You're
street.
still standing here, though. You're not continuing
You-
your walk. That's
okay,
what I'm saying.
do you want me to walk off? Or am I about free to go? Because I'm ready to go anyway. It's about to get dark.
I am good with you walking off unless these officers have anything else.
Okay, well, I mean, I haven't done a crime. So,
If you don't have anything else, please, like I said, if you're good walking around.
but I'm
if
just
you're
making
filming,
it clear if I want to come back here tomorrow and film, I can. Just so you understand that.
as long as you are not just standing in
As
front
long
of
as I don't go on their property. And I'm
long
not
as you
doing
are not
anything
just
to
standing
them.
in front
I'm
of
not
the house,
shining a light and messing with them.
Because
They
here's the
don't have a
problem
right.
is, At what point does it become harassment?
At the point where I go on their property.
If you were standing there just filming following them and then just shining a light at them or whatever else you just said. You
Well,
understand
shining
at
light
what
would
point-
probably be harassment.
What point does that
That would
become
be probably
harassment?
right. That's
Okay.
what I'm trying to
So
make an
that's-
example of.
But if you just
But
keep
listen,
coming
if
back
somebody walks by,
just to provoke them, though, at what point does that become?
that's your opinion, just to provoke them. What if I like taking a picture of this house from public?
I get what you're saying, but here's the problem: is at what
It's
point,
a right. You understand?
Because here's the thing: if they become the victim of harassment, though, if they're all of a
You
sudden
can't make a constitutionally protected activity harassment. You can't do that.
Alleging that they feel harassed, though,
You can't do that. You can't do that.
They can feel harassed.
But it's not a crime.
Just like you have
it's
rights
not
to
a crime.
Harassment is
people
a crime.
that are famous feel harassed by paparazzi all the time. It doesn't make the paparazzi criminals.
Okay, listen to me though.
No, we don't, man. It be people
listen. Okay.
It be people.
This is a neighborhood, though.
I get it. Paparazzi go to neighborhoods all the time.
This is a neighborhood.
They go to neighborhoods all the time.
To make sure that everybody in this neighborhood feels safe and understands the reason you're here. If you're walking by, you're walking by.
Right.
All I can ask is you continue to walk. Okay.
All I ask is you uphold your oath to let people have freedom of press. If they're in a public place, you come and tell them, as uncomfortable as you are, if you don't like it, go in your house.
I got you.
Create your privacy.
When you all of a sudden
you can't bully
standing
people
in one spot, that's when we're starting.
Even if I set up a tripod and went just like this, I have every right to do it. Much as you don't like it, it would be legal.
Here's what I'm asking.
You would have a lawsuit if you arrest somebody for taking pictures on a public street.
Nobody is arresting you. Nobody's saying we're going to arrest you.
I'm saying that's what it would turn out to be. I'm trying to provide you an understanding.
Trying to understand
public,
where they're coming from.
Public street.
Just like where you're coming from, okay?
Public.
We just want an amiable resolution to all of this. That's it.
Right. I got it.
That's all we're looking for.
It's a public street.
Because we have citizens who call 911. We have
I don't know why.
But
they should have called non-emergency because it ain't emergency.
It's not an emergency,
but
I'm hoping you have enough footage and everything right now.
You're not no threat.
I'm not a threat at all.
Are you good?
I didn't attack him after he hit my camera.
Have you got enough footage and everything you need for the evening?
I'm good to go. You guys are good to go.
Fantastic.
I'm glad that you at least upheld the rights of the people to come and film in public peacefully, which is what I did. I didn't say anything to anybody, nor was I antagonistic to them in any way.
Well, we weren't here.
Except for the fact I got a camera, if that's antagonistic.
Well, I mean, for some people it is.
Well, I mean, but that's the test. That's the test.
Do you have a good way to
I
get
may
out
not
here?
like a lot of stuff,
Do you
but
have a good way to get out? You need a ride or anything?
I don't need a ride, bro.
Okay, I'm making sure.
But that's the test. That's it. Even though you may not like it, I don't like a lot of stuff that people do, but I don't have the right to go and just push my will on them.
Well, you know what?
I want to get moving because asked me to. Yeah.
So there's
look into that easement, brother. I have no disrespect.
There's a test, right? Like you're saying, there's a test. And I get that, what you're saying, but you know what? There's also civic responsibility, and there's also courtesy and kindness to your neighbors. And if you're doing, even though you have the right, even though you have the right to do it, doesn't mean it's right to do it. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get the argument there, and I've heard it before, and you're right. But the reason I'm here is because I've heard it was aggressive. Like when you walk down this street. Now listen to why I'm here.
Heard it's
brother. I didn't know about this place.
Okay.
Somebody saw what I was doing, like, because I'm a First Amendment auditor. Somebody saw it and they said, "Hey, there's a public street. You can walk down, and people will start yelling at you and tell you to keep it moving and get off the street." And I said, "Ain't no way."
Yeah.
And then that's why I came to test that.
Right.
If I walk down the street, a public street, now just get your emotions away from who this is and all that for a second. Just imagine you walk down a public street. Somebody comes out, starts barking at you and says, "Keep it moving. Get your ass down the street. Get out of here." Just to think about that. Just think about it for a second.
We agree with you, man.
Yeah.
We're trying
so
to
they don't have the right to do it. I tell you what, put big hedges all the way up here. Create and put a gate.
There's two sides to the story. We're just trying to find an amiable.
Right.
Say if you're walking, man. You're good.
Yeah.
But they don't have the right to tell me to stop.
They have the right to call 911.
No, they don't have the right. They don't have the right to stop you.
That's why we're here.
They don't have that right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They don't have that right. Yeah, they can't stop.
And I heard these security guards, which they were. They're kind of aggressive. They kind of think they can control this street. They can control what's happening in there.
Yeah.
They can't control what's happening out here. I'm a free man. I can walk up and down the street all I want to.
They have a job to do. They're just trying to do their job.
But
there's a way to do their job. They can ask. But when they bark it and they tell you what to do, that became the problem. When you see the video, we'll look for the video. When you see it, you'll see he goes, "Keep it moving." He yells out at me. He says, "Keep it moving." That's the first contact. I never said a word. He says, "Keep it moving." That's what caused it. If he wouldn't have said shit, I'd have just I took my couple pictures.
Yeah.
And I'd have been out of here. Because I'd been like, there's nothing to see here.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to tell him, don't engage people with cameras.
Yeah.
If you want to not make it a video, if you don't want to make it a big deal, just understand you don't like it, but they have a right. As long as I don't cross into the past their thing, they don't have a right to tell me, that I can't be here.
We are agreeing.
What's next? Somebody with a dash cam and a Tesla comes down and stop, no dash cam. You can't do that shit.
We're agreeing with you. We understand.
Right.
All we ask is if you're walking by, you're being a journalist, you're fine.
Because it's a balancing act, right? We obviously have to respect your rights, but we also have to consider our citizens and how they feel.
Well, they called 911. So
you guys should respond. I never knocked you for responding.
Right.
I get it. When people are concerned, they don't know who I am. That could be some nut out here trying to. I get it. I got no problem with you responding. But once you talk to me and you see that I'm not doing, hell Satan and walking back my eyes back in my head, and I'm just a journalist. I got obviously camera equipment, and I even didn't really have to explain that I'm doing a First Amendment audit. I did that as a courtesy to you guys to really further let you know why I'm out here. So I went above and beyond. Some people don't even tell you. They just said, I can't talk about it. That's all they'll tell you. I'm telling you what I'm doing.
Here's all we can do is try and educate you as far as what we're seeing and where that line might be, okay?
Right.
As far as when they may feel like they're being harassed, or the loitering aspect of if you're just standing in one place, the neighborhood you don't live in, that's where we're starting to get.
That's going to be a tough one.
Listen, I get
That'll
it.
be a tough one.
It's getting a little iffy. It's
right.
You see what I'm saying?
The loitering one can't be thrown away too easily. You got to reach some criteria for it.
And like I said, you were correct with dispel suspicion. You're a journalist. You're walking by.
Yeah.
But I have suspicion until you dispel it.
Understood. Understood.
So,
you teach those guys about easements. What is your name or badge number? I'm sorry, because you guys don't give names.
250.
Okay. Will you teach them about easements? Because I don't think they know that every public road has an easement.
That's correct. You are correct.
He doesn't know. He's like, if anybody steps across that line, they're trespassing. I said, no, they got a certain amount of feet, depending on the law of the state, from the center of the road over, so people don't have to walk in the street. Yeah. And that's by law. They still own the property, but they have to allow the public to walk along the side of the road a certain distance. Not all the way over there, but within a few feet. Yeah, usually I think it's like 16 feet from the center of the road.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
You'd have to look it up. Every state's different.
That's one of those.
Right, but there's a public utility. That's another sign that you're not on.
Yeah, this is the first time. I mean, in my 12 years of talking about an easement, and, but again, like I said, like
rotate this as well.
Right, it falls back in that thing I said. You're right. They're semi-right, but like what like just because you're right doesn't make you right. Like, I mean,
I get it still. Not everything lawful is expedient.
Right. Or comfortable, or right. It's like I might have the right to carry my gun, and I might walk into a business and they might ask me to leave.
Right.
Right. Even though I have the
property.
right, but they have no law. They have no signs posted. But someone can come up to me and be like, we don't want you in here with your gun, and I have, it's not. It's. Oh.
No, I mean.
It's one of those things. So.
All right. Well, I just coughed, man. I'm gonna dap you up because I just coughed in my hand. I don't want to give you that.
Well, you be safe, man.
Wow, look at that. That's a Corvette. See, that made me think of Ferraris at first and stuff. They look so slick now.
Well, that's not. That's.
No, at first, that first glance.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all. Y'all did pretty good. You're gonna look pretty good. You're gonna look pretty good. Y'all did great.
Once you got it before, because there's no overhead lighting here.
Right.
It's just dark.
I get about over 1 million views. So this video will be seen by a lot, and I must say you guys are going to look pretty good. You got a little off course a little bit, but I mean I think you guys did a great job. Hopefully they be a little more respectful to the public. That they don't, just ask them, hey, could you guys mind if you guys keep it moving? Like, it makes our client uncomfortable. Just more flies with honey than vinegar.
I think the problem with them is that they're so used to people coming by here that have their intentions aren't as
nefarious
as yours.
Yeah.
So they're so used to whatever showing up. So they have to.
They got that bullish. So I get it. I got a friend that's famous too, and we have security around her, and I work security with her. I know how it goes.
I mean, yeah. So I think that's just what they're used to is 99 out of 100 times they're used to not you. They're used to
the asshole.
Exactly. The a-hole that's out here. I want to see so and so, or
Yeah. Like all disruptive and yelling and trying to get a rise and. Tell that punk whatever that I don't know that dude. I really don't know him. But tell him to come out here. Exactly. I heard his song or some shit, some loony.
So with that, I think that unfortunately
they got that hard edge.
They're gonna have that hard edge off the bat. I mean, when I walked up, I had a hard edge because I was like, "What?" You know?
But I will hope that you de-escalate, brother, because you don't know who I am. You don't know what's going on. Don't assume the worst.
No,
I could be a good guy. As a matter of fact, like I said, the only person that did anything was hit my camera twice. He hit the shit out of my camera. I'm like, man, I mean, that's not a good thing. Some people, I kind of felt like it wasn't gonna go too far, but if it would have went further, it would have been another call.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You would have been the one calling.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just.
Which is your right.
It would have got. I would have had no choice but to defend myself.
I would prefer.
I
would prefer that you would have been the one to call. It would have been.
Walk away.
It would have been a different. It would have been a different scenario.
Well, I wasn't going to call because I didn't feel the need to. But I get your point.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you call us and say, "Hey, listen, this is what I'm doing,"
Oh no, because then that defeats the purpose.
No. I'm not saying. I don't say give us the. I don't mean give us the heads up. Excuse me.
Right.
I didn't mean give us the heads up. I mean you're trying to do your job and they're bothering you and you're like, because you weren't out here for us. You're out here. So I'm saying
I'm out here. Whatever happens.
Right. So what I'm saying is if you're trying to do your job and you're saying, hey, look, I'm doing my job, and he's slapping the camera, or they're coming at you aggressively and they're using aggressive language towards you, feel free to call us and be like, hey,
right.
At least I would rather
try to nip it in the bud.
I would rather come out on your behalf in this scenario.
Right.
In this scenario here, it would have been better if we came out on your behalf than on the behalf of security. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
That's
I get it.
It makes it.
If he would have attacked me further, then I would have.
Because let me tell you how the call comes out for us, right?
Right.
The call comes out for us as a disorderly person.
Right.
That's the call. It's not some guy with a camera.
Right.
It's a disorderly person.
It's usually hyped up for the 911.
So you see
how hyped up.
So we come out with the mindset.
But you've probably been on enough of these calls to know a lot of times that they're hyped up.
But still,
somebody's trying to get a reaction.
Still, we don't know.
I mean, I'm literally like, I'm going to put my black gloves on while I'm getting here.
What is this guy doing?
Like, what's
what
going
did he
on?
do to you?
What's happening? Right. Like, so by you calling, I understand you're trying to, you do your part. You're trying to make sure your First Amendment is protected. Absolutely. But I said, if you would have called, right, again, and say, this is what's happening, we'd still come out. We'd still try to weed through this, right? But at that point, it would be more of a neutral mindset or a mindset in your favor, because we have more information. Because literally, if I walk over and show you my computer screen, it's disorderly person, black male, gray shirt. Like, that's all
hyped up,
cursing at us.
Yeah. See, watch the video.
Well, you see what I'm saying, though.
Watch the video.
So obviously,
you'll see in real time how that gets live.
So obviously, on my
I did curse though, because he yelled "F you" to me, and I yelled "F you" back.
Fair enough.
But only after he yelled it to me.
But so my whole drive down here, I'm like, oh boy, I'm about to,
it's about to be on.
It's about to be on. Yeah. Not that I want that, but I'm like,
well, you guys have to have that mindset for your safety. You can't be too passive.
Yes, you can't be,
because that'll get you hurt.
I'd rather be,
or even worse, if you're not on your P's and Q's. So I get it. You got to show up with a certain mindset.
I'd rather be aggressive. I'd rather be the pit bull off the jump, and drop down to Labrador now, where we're having a very calm.
I respect that.
But I'd rather come up here and then work my way down than be down here and have to shoot up.
But you know when to de-escalate.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's a good thing.
I want you to look up a dart player named Gerwin Price. You look just like him.
A who?
A dart player named Gerwin Price. I watch darts, and my man, he's built.
Yeah.
You got that, that muscle on you.
Yeah.
Just like that. Your body shape, your face, your haircut, Gerwin Price. Look him up when you're off duty. You'd be like, that's my twin brother.
This video is a reminder: money doesn't buy the law. Being rich or guarding someone who is doesn't overwrite public rights. If you're confronted while filming, stay calm and stand on the law. Know your rights, keep recording, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A peaceful audit turns chaotic when control outweighs the Constitution. Accusations fly, yet no real crime exists, except by those with badges. This isn't just one bad cop. It's unchecked power on display. So always record, stay calm, never surrender your rights. Like, share, and subscribe for more.
Knock it off. Give me your card. Can I have your card, sir?
You know the
Thank you.
definition of obstructing?
I'm not going to be answering your question.
Of course you're
You
not.
don't know the answer.
I'm not going to be answering your question.
Yeah, you don't know the answer to the question, jackass.
You don't have to be so mean. Femininity.
Hey.
That's what you mean. You mean femininity.
First Amendment. You understand that? Okay. Okay. Not very nice at all, is it? And what? It's not nice what she's doing too, right? You treat the citizens here with respect.
Than any of these. He's if anything, he's supposed to be masculine. He's supposed to be masculine. You're supposed to be in your femininity right now.
Oh, hold on. Hold on here. Keep your hands off of him, lady. Keep your hands off of him. Hey, calm down.
Let me go ahead and get that car. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's assault. That's assault.
It is not assault.
That is assault.
Direct order and you
No,
didn't
direct order for what? For what?
She just hit me right
Yeah,
here.
right. I got it on
I
camera
right
too.
here.
And we're getting your body camera
Right
too.
here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
available.
Give me your
Yeah.
card.
It's available.
Give me
Once
your
you back
card.
up, I'll get you
I
my
said,
card.
are you asking me? And I said I would do it.
You ain't gonna do
You
that
didn't
shit
obey a
here.
direct order.
No, there's no
I
direct
told you
order.
to get up
He
off
wasn't
the
breaking the law.
What law
Yes.
is that?
What law? What law?
Failing to obey a direct lawful
For
order.
what? That's secondary. There has to be another cause for that.
There's no law for that.
No.
I told you to get
No,
away
I
from
can
the
sit on this
state.
fucking
There's
car
no
if I
fucking law
want
for
to.
that, lady.
Get out of my face.
No,
No.
you pushed me. What the fuck? You
Get the fuck
assaulted
outta
me,
here.
ma'am. Supervisor.
No, yeah, I
They're
need your
already on the way.
supervisor.
They're already on the way.
Perfect. Perfect. Can't
Already
wait
on
for
the
it.
way.
Great.
Can't wait for it.
You just put your fucking
Now
hands
you just
on
put
me.
your
You're
fucking
right,
shit
I did.
on.
Unlawfully.
Okay,
Right.
you can say it's
Unlawfully.
unlawfully
You
all
can't
want.
tell me to do that.
No.
You can
I
ask
can't
me.
tell you.
I-
Yes,
No,
I
you can
can.
ask.
No, you
What
may
You
not
can
come
ask.
onto
What
my door
fucking
like
law,
that.
What
lady?
law is that, lady? You don't even
I
know
can
your fucking
record
laws.
you. I'm allowed to record
I didn't say you couldn't
Colorado
record.
Revised Statute
The second-
16-3-1.
No.
Okay.
No, you were hot from
The
before.
second you walked up, I said you can
Walked
record,
up,
you can
I
do
was
whatever.
here.
And
He
I
was
said,
right there.
"Did
You walked up to
give
him.
us
walked up on me.
space?"
You
Yeah.
walked up
You're right.
on me.
You're right.
You
because
walked
you're right
up
up
on
on
me.
my
So
own.
what? So what?
You didn't touch me.
I touched you because I told
Yeah,
you to get back
look,
and you did.
Yeah, because you were in your feelings. That's
If
why you
like
did
me,
it.
Just say that, okay?
Yeah.
But you don't have to put your hands on me.
No fucking way. That ain't
If I
happening
were to do
here.
that to you, I'd be in fucking
These
handcuffs right
parties are
now.
refusing
You
to get out of my
assaulted
face, and I
me.
need a supervisor.
How about you back up?
Yeah, absolutely. We need a supervisor because
That's
you just
right.
fucked up just now.
You fucking
Absolutely,
A.
you just fucked up. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
I hope you have her card.
No, she didn't
Oh,
give
you'll
it to
get
me.
my card.
Oh yeah, we'll need
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can expect some complaints too
Yep.
now.
Fantastic.
And an
You should
internal
not have
affairs
done that.
investigation
That is
too.
That is not de-escalating. That is not de-escalating.
All
I
these
didn't
other
say
guys,
that.
all the guys were cool. You were the one that
I'm
started
standing right
shit.
here. I'm allowed to stand next to
That's
the car.
right.
When I
So
asked
what
to tell you
lawful?
to leave,
No.
I'm asking.
No. What law?
Lawful? Well, you said you gave me a lawful order, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What-
so
what law?
Okay. But what I'm saying is that on what law that I can't stand next to a police vehicle? What law is that?
I told you to get off.
No. Answer the question.
I told
What
you to
law
get
is
off
that?
the
There
door.
is no law, lady. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why we're out here. Because
Okay.
you're fucking idiots.
Okay.
You're an
Yeah.
idiot. You just put your hands on me.
That's
Okay,
right.
I did
Literally just put
my
your hands on me.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
pushed you off.
100%.
I gave you direct order. And you
A
didn't
an
follow it.
unlawful direct
Unlawful.
order. Yeah.
Okay, so if it was so lawful, how come he didn't do it? How come
He
he
was in
didn't
the
do
car.
it? How come? Doesn't matter.
The fuck
He, know,
up on
he
outta here.
knows better. Like, no, I'm not gonna
Okay.
touch him. I'm not
Okay.
gonna touch him.
Should have
Okay.
known better. You're done up, lady.
You just really
No, I
fucked
did
up.
not.
Yeah,
just
you
now.
did
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
up.
You fucked up.
You can think you didn't all you want to, but you
just
done
put your
fucked
hands
up.
on me. You just put your hands on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Okay.
put my hands on you. Oh my goodness. You
That's a
just
good one.
You royally just fucked up just now. You royally.
Can't wait for this supervisor's bullshit.
Okay.
Royally.
And of course,
just
he's gonna
fucked
back
up.
you up, but it ain't gonna work in the long run for you. I guarantee it.
Okay.
You never put your hands on a citizen that isn't breaking the law, lady.
Okay.
So if he broke a law, write him up the ticket. What's the
Okay.
ticket? What's the ticket?
Yeah.
What's the
I wanna know.
ticket?
Okay.
I want to know. What are you writing him up for?
Oh, probably because I'm black.
Didn't like it, did you? Here we
Oh, my
go.
goodness, man.
Here's supervisor, I think.
You just.
She has no idea the
You have
fucking
no
can of
idea what
worms
you
that she just
did,
opened.
lady. I have no idea what you just did. totally was professional the whole entire time.
I can go there if I want to. Don't try to give me directives. I'm going to go there if I want to go there. It's not against the law. Get in your car, shut up. It's the best option for you. I'm telling you right now. You want to do the same thing to me?
No.
You're going to do the same thing to me?
I'm not going to walk up
You're
on
going
the
to do
car
the same
for
thing to me?
officer safety.
Hey!
I am.
She just did it again. She just did it again. She just did it again.
Get away from the
Now
door.
you got 2 assault charges on you,
Okay,
lady.
then stay
I
away
can
from
be
the door.
no, I can be by the door. I can walk.
No, it's
Are you
not
obstructing?
the
Are you
same
obstructing
issue.
my A to B?
Yes, you
You're
can
obstructing.
go around.
You are obstructing now.
Go around.
So can you go back up?
around.
She just did it
Because I
again.
asked you to go and then go
She just
around.
did it again.
You guys, I talked to my commander. You got the complaint 9. We're gonna leave. You can call.
Oh, look at this coward. Look at this coward. You're a fucking coward, Sergeant. She just did it again. Go on. Get out of here, doggy. Get on out of here. What are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing to me,
Don't
too?
walk up on us, man. I don't know why you're asking for this. Just go.
I'm asking for it. I'm walking from
Just
point A to
go.
point B.
Let me
Why
get
don't
on-
you
let us
go?
get in our
Look,
cars and leave.
open the door and get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to walk right on through once you're out. Once you're inside that vehicle. So don't back up into me. Look at this. I'm right here. I'm right here. Look at this. I'm right here. Look at you shaking. You're shaking, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck off. This guy is a complete coward. I have no idea why you got your stripes.
I thought you said a warrant
I thought you said a warrant
was coming out. I told you. I talked with my commander, told him what was going on, and he said that file a complaint and he will look into it. They will.
Yeah, right.
Where is your address on?
Don't run into us, you piece of shit.
131st Street in Denver.
This is I'm completely disappointed in you. Okay. I'm serious.
Okay.
Fuck you.
She just pushed 2
Fuck you. Fucking worthless.
Okay, and my bosses will look into it.
You're her supervisor. Why aren't you looking into it?
Because I called my boss, and he's going to look into it.
So both of us is lying now?
I'm not saying you're lying. I never called you a
So
liar.
both of us
Bunch
is
of
lying
fucking
right
witnesses, including the body
In
cams.
the body camera.
Wow.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Wow. You didn't even say, hey, stop that. I didn't see you do any of that.
You saw me over there calling the phone with my boss.
But see, that's the problem. You didn't provide oversight. You didn't tell her to.
Because I was over
You didn't
there
tell her to. You
talking
didn't
to
tell
him.
her to stand down.
Okay.
You didn't
All
tell
right.
her to not stop.
Yeah, get out of here. You're worthless. Butler, keep on doing what you're doing, man. Hopefully you'll get those fucking stripes from this fucking piece of shit. You did great too, man. Probeck, good job.
Great job.
The next time you're on a public sidewalk with a camera, remember, observation is not a crime. A badge doesn't give authority to override the Constitution. If cops treat peaceful filming like provocation, the problem is their culture, not you. Stand firm, record everything, and always know your rights. Like, share, and subscribe.